Spain update is now out, so that means that I have to rank all of the maps in Blood and Iron, including the Spain ones. Let's get straight into this. Come on now. Zero Sun Crystal Ball. This is gonna go in the solid tier. It honestly plays pretty good. It's a pretty big map to begin with. It's not like the biggest map. It plays pretty solid. The only problem is that basement. A lot of sappers like camping there, but you know, just kill them, man. And overall, it plays not too bad. So it's gonna be put in the solid tier. Elb Shore. This is gonna go in the mid tier. I explained it in the other video, but it just doesn't play very good. They had to add a bridge. Not the worst Westphalia map, but damn, that Westphalia update did not age well. Bruges, it's gonna go in the high solid tier. It plays pretty solid. It's unreasonably large for some reason, like on the sides and stuff. But overall, like, it plays alright. There's the Zaza farm, so it gets added extra points because of that. Valenti, this is gonna go solid tier. I already explained it in the other video. It's alright. It's a cool map. Nothing too much to, you know, add on to it, but gonna be put in the solid tier. Farmland, one of the only good cavalry maps, gonna be put in the solid again. This map is okay. One of the only cavalry maps that I can actually tolerate. It's not too big, so we're gonna have to put it in the solid tier because of that. Foggy Marshland's gonna be put mid. It plays so lame. It has no cav, and it's a huge map for some reason. There's a lot of spots where you can get sniped. There's a lot of spots where you can snipe. It's a good sniper map, but the fog kind of ruins it, and like it plays kind of mid, so it's gonna be put in the mid tier. Fishermont, best ever. It's slowly becoming my favorite map, but it's just a hair close behind. I think this is Frozen Forest. It's gonna be put low solid. It's okay. Not one of the worst cap maps. It's not the biggest one too, so it plays alright. Grasslands goes hard at 0 votes. I put it at like D tier last time. It's now it goes hard at 0 votes. There's just nothing there, and it's so unreasonably big for some reason. There's no artillery, so it's just an open grassland thing, and it's annoying when people vote for it. So I'm gonna put it in goes hard at 0 votes. Halber gonna be in solid. I used to kind of dislike this map, but honestly I've kind of liked it a lot. The alleyway fighting is pretty fun, and that's the only thing that's kind of carrying it. The camping is very annoying, but people camp in every map, so you can't say anything about that. Hilltop Outpost goes hard at 0 votes. This is the worst map in the game still, and yeah, goes hard at 0 votes. It's very annoying. I hate playing on it, and anytime people choose it, I leave. Huguenot, great. It's a great map. There's nothing much to say. It plays very good. The artillery is weird again, like I said in the other video, but it's still a great map. So we're gonna be putting it in the great tier. Iberian, we're gonna put it low solid. I know a lot of people like this map a lot. I don't see the hype around it. It's whatever. It gets kind of boring, and yeah, it's gonna be put in the solid tier. La Haye, I might put it, it's very close to best ever, but it's gonna be put in the high great tier. This map is so awesome, but yeah, it plays very good, and it's fun getting on the roof and everything, so it's gonna be put in the great tier. La Rothier, great, partisan fun, you know, people like to camp the church and like rushing it and stuff. It can be annoying, and like people camping in buildings, but that's just Blood and Iron, you know, you can't do anything about it. So it's gonna be put in the great tier. Ulper, still really bad, goes hard at 0 votes. I rarely ever get to play this map, and when I do, it's horrible. Like, it just goes to a draw because time ran out, and like it's lame, and they made this map smaller, but it still plays bad, so it's gonna be put there. Like the Westphalia maps, I'm saying a lot of them were really bad, so yeah, we're gonna be putting that in the goes hard at 0 vote. Papalot, high great tier, probably below high, but it's still very great map. This map is very good also. It's gonna be put in the great tier, you know, and you can get on the roof if you're good enough. Officer on this map is fire, and yeah, it's gonna be put there. So Plancenoid, honestly, I'm gonna put it in the great tier. I put it at solid, like C tier, B tier last time, but honestly, it's grown on me. It's a pretty fun map. People like camping in a 3-story building. That's annoying, but Blood and Iron, you know, it plays solid. It's gonna be put in the great tier. Riverside, mid. I have nothing else to say about it. It's just mid. so boring. The one thing that's saving it from not being at goes hard at 0 votes is the artillery placement. It's pretty fun shooting that, and that's it. So it's gonna be put there in the mid tier. Smohane, great map. It's just very fun to play. Officer, any class, honestly, it's pretty good. So it's gonna be put in the great tier. Somo Sierra, it's gonna honestly be put in high mid. This is the one really mid Spain map. Coder and like Blood and Iron, they did a really good job at trying to keep the maps solid, at least, you know. This is the only exception. It's just most of the time it goes into a draw, or there's like two people left and they have to walk all the way to the other side. And the artillery is fun in this map. That's why I didn't put it as goes hard at 0 votes. And like, but it's just unreasonably big, but it's not the worst, you know. So it's gonna be put in the mid tier. If you disagree, let me know. And yeah, Spanish Farmstead, I already said it, best ever map in the game. Step, it's gonna be put high mid. Really boring, except with friends. With friends it's fun. It's gonna be put in the mid tier. Bridge, gonna put it in the mid of solid. I know a lot of people despise this map, but rifles are really good in this map. They're good in here. A lot of people like camping. Unfortunately, it is what it is. At least there's 2 entrances and not just walking through the bridge. Imagine if you only had to walk through the bridge. It would be so bad. This is gonna be very controversial. I know a lot of people dislike this map, but I'm gonna put it in the great tier. This map is really good for some reason, you know. The fog, it can be annoying, but that's what I like most about it. It's a very small map. It's probably the smallest map in the game, and it plays pretty solid sometimes. And a lot of people are like, oh, this map sucks because of the fog, and then you get sniped because you can't see the fog. Dude, just open your eyes, man. Holding a hill and then pushing, that's pretty fun. I like this map. This is one of the big W's of the Spain update. I know a lot of people don't like it, and if you don't, then you're bad at the game. So I'm gonna be putting it in the great tier. Road to Smolensk, I think that's what it's called. Low solid. It's okay. Going to the left of the forest is pretty fun, but that's pretty much it. One of the only like okay cav maps. And yeah, it's gonna be put in solid. Hunter is gonna be put in low great. This map is pretty fun. There's a lot of different ways to approach it. There's a lot of close combat, which is great for officer mains like me, and also light infantry, sappers, you know. The forest rush can be annoying if you don't see them, but that's why you have to have awareness. So I'm going to be putting it in the great tier. Last but not least, Wooded Crest mid. The close combat in this map is not fun. One, the trees, ever since they fixed the trees, you can get sniped. The trees have no cover, so you have to have sappers. If you don't have sappers, you pretty much lost the round. A lot of people like camping at the spawn of this map, which makes no sense because there's no cover. So like, it's just lame, you know. Yeah, it's kind of mid. La Rothier's Fields is going to be put in the D tier. So that's it for this tier list. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like and a sub. Come on, we're trying to hit 3 billion subscribers. I know I got college and stuff, so I got a lot of stuff going on in the background, but I'll keep you guys with videos at least once a week, okay? I try, I promise. Take care, have a great day, and goodbye.